Today we're going to look at some phrasal verbs for business travel. First of all, did you look into the flight options for the Tokyo conference? I checked them and we should go with the direct flight. To look into means to look at options, to investigate or examine, to find the best solution. And to go with is to make a decision. It's a choice or a suggestion. For example, we should go with the direct flight. I think we should go with that layout on the marketing. Next up, what time do we need to check in? We must be there by 2 p.m. so we don't run out of time at security. So to check in, either for a flight or at a hotel, it's to complete the official registration procedures at a location. And to run out of something could be a time, to run out of time, or a resource. It means that we don't have more of it. It is finished, or we have depleted the supply or stock of something. Is the plane we are getting on leaving on time? It is leaving on time. We must get on this plane now to avoid missing it. So to get on is to enter or board a vehicle. We get on a plane, get on a bus, get on a boat. To avoid missing a flight or a person or a task, to avoid is to steer clear of something. It's to prevent a negative outcome. So we want to make sure that it doesn't happen, so we avoid that happening. And note how after avoid we use the ing. Avoid missing, avoid buying, avoid talking to someone. If we are leaving on time means that it is punctual. Can we drop off our bags at the hotel before the client dinner? Yes, reception will hold on to them until we return later. So to drop off is to leave someone or something at a specific destination. For example, in the morning, you drop off your children at school and you pick them up later. You can also drop off a parcel, drop off your bags somewhere. To hold on to is to keep something in one's possession. So you could hold on to someone's jacket because they don't need it right now. Often if our children are playing and running around, you hold on to their jacket while they are running. There's an expression we use as well sometimes to say, hold on to that thought. It means keep it in your possession for now and then you return it later. Are you here to pick us up? Yes. So we can meet up later for dinner. So to pick up, so the opposite of drop off. To drop off something is to leave someone or something at a specific place, and to pick up is then to collect someone or something from a place. To meet up with someone, it could be for coffee, drinks, or a chat, so it's to join someone for a planned event later. You can meet up with colleagues in a restaurant, meet up with friends at a cafe. Did you plug in the projector for the presentation yet? Not yet. I need to set up my laptop first. So to plug in is to connect the electrical power to your device, to your laptop or any machine that requires power. You have to plug in to insert it into the power. And to set up is to prepare a device or area for use. So you could set up a conference venue or setting up your laptop. It's doing everything that is required so that you are ready and you are organized when the time is right. How should we deal with the client's complaint about the contract? Let's bring it up during the morning session tomorrow. So to deal with something, it means there's a problem or an issue. It could be a person, their behavior that you need to deal with. So it's to take action to manage or solve a problem. And to bring up is to raise a topic or discussion. If you're in a meeting, you could say, I would like to bring up the slow delivery times, or I would like to bring up the issues that we are having with packaging. It means you raise that topic, you mention it, so everyone is now aware of it. Did you run into the CEO of TEPCO at the mixer? I did, and we managed to catch up on the new project. So to run into, it means to unexpectedly meet. It could physically mean to collide with someone, run into someone, but generally we use it to run into someone is to unexpectedly meet them and have a conversation. And to catch up on an activity or a project or event is to discuss the recent news and details so that everyone is up to date and has the same information. So catch up is to bring the news from the recent past to now so that you know everything and understand everything that is happening. When do we need to check out of our rooms tomorrow morning? By 11 a.m., right before we head back to the airport. So to check out is the opposite of to check in. So it's to formally leave. Pay for the room, hand in your key, whatever is required to officially leave. And to head back is to go back to a previous or an original location. So returning to the point where you started. So in this case, they're heading back to the airport, and then the plane will head back to the city that they departed from. Did you fill out the travel expense form yet? No, I need to sort out my receipts before I submit it. Note that with receipts, the P is quiet. We don't pronounce it. Receipts. So to fill out is to complete a document, to provide all the information that is required on it. And to sort out is to organize. So if you need to sort out perhaps a lot of paperwork, a lot of invoices, a lot of different meetings that need to be coordinated, it's to organize everything, to arrange it. And once it is sorted out, then it is done, it is resolved. Thank you very much for your time. Please let me know in the comments which ones are useful for you. And if you have any ideas of a particular point you want to focus on, let me know.